the lack of ambition is too low. So we believe that there must be much more proactive initiatives being taken in the area of food information and in food marketing, certainly, in order to enable people to make the right choices. And we believe that industry is lacking ambition, and that therefore we should have some sort of a stick behind the door with regulation.
In recent decades, there has been a lot of improvement in terms of food labeling. Basically, every product is labeled at the moment. What's wrong with the current labeling system?
Well, for the moment, the problem is that we are over-informed, over-labeled, and that the consumer cannot make the right decision at the place where he has to take the decision. There is too much information on the label, but not the right information. Therefore, we are in favor of a simplified information scheme, which makes it possible for the consumer to take quick decisions, because being a consumer should not be a full-time job.
What is the role for the European institutions in this?
Well, they should really analyze the situation. They should analyze consumer behavior, consumer expectations, and match food information regulation or food information provisions, be they regulatory or self-regulatory, with those consumer expectations and the consumer behavior.
The industry appears to be in favor of reducing the labeling requirements. What do you think? How does that need to be addressed?
Well, we believe that if you really want to address the issue of healthy food and the fight against obesity, then labeling is one of the instruments that you have to really optimize in order for the consumer to use it in a proper way. If you reduce the requirements against labeling, then you will not match those expectations.
What other instruments are there besides labeling that you could use?
Well, of course, consumer information, you have different tools and different actors who have to intervene. You have the schools, of course. Education at school is certainly a very important factor. You have governments, you have consumer organizations, you have the industry, you have official websites. So there are many, many vectors of information that should be used in order to convey the right message to the consumer. And sometimes it must be said that the industry is not always engaging into responsible marketing, because some of the marketing messages of industry mislead the consumer as to the health value of the food that he is going to buy.